declining for 3 years.
And trade with sanctioned Russia is helping China's currency. Reports say yuan has now become fifth most traded currency in the world. China's currency was up 3 places to now 5 in Bank for International Settlements survey on currency trading.
What if tomorrow China suddenly decides we're done with the US dollar? What would that mean for you, for me, for the world? Imagine waking up to headlines like China dumps dollar reserves or oil priced in yuan now. That might sound far away from our lives, but this shift could reach into your wallet, your job, and even the prices at the grocery store. And now say, let us make a journey. We will see why this idea is not just a myth. It provides an explanation of how the money rules the world, what China is currently up to, and what we can expect in the future. Are you ready? Why the US dollar is more than just paper. The US dollar is more than a currency. It is a form of control. Over 80% of world trade is done in dollars today. It is used by countries to purchase oil, food, metals, and other necessities. Indeed, almost 60% of the foreign currency reserves that countries hoard in case of emergencies are saved in US dollars. So why do so many nations have faith in the dollar? The answer is stability. The United States is characterized by strong rules, credible banks, and a history of debt payment. Investors are safe investing in the U.S. Treasury bonds, which are IOUs of the U.S. government, because they believe the U.S. would never default on paying them back. To this trust, the U.S. can find it easy to borrow money and undertake major programs, including infrastructure and defense. World tensions have not affected the preference of countries to the dollar. It is during the times of crisis that people and countries run away, but not to the dollar. It is considered to be a safe place to keep money. But this confidence is based not on magic, but on mechanisms. The dollar can lose its status when the world starts to doubt the US, its politics, economics, or leadership. And China spies its chance there. China's growing power in the dream of the yuan. China is not just a factory of the world anymore. It's now aiming to control how the world does business. China trades with more countries than the US, has huge projects like the Belt and Road Initiative, which links Asia, Africa, and Europe through railroads, highways, and ports, all funded by China. This gives it a strong voice in global affairs. But China doesn't just want to trade goods. It wants to trade in its own currency, the yuan. Right now, only about 2% of global reserves are held in yuan. But China is working to change that. It signed trade deals with countries like Brazil and Russia, allowing them to skip the dollar and use the yuan instead. Some oil deals are now priced in yuan too. They're even experimenting with the digital yuan, a kind of high-tech currency that could make trading even faster. It's part of a long game. China is slowly offering the world a plan B. Use our money and escape US pressure. Still a challenge. The yuan is strictly controlled by the Chinese government. It's not easy to exchange it freely, and investors don't have strong legal protections. Trust takes time. And while China is ambitious, trust is what the yuan still lacks. How global trade could shift without the dollar.
We have a financial storm headed in our way, and we need to protect ourselves accordingly. And the best way to do that is with silver and gold and also cryptocurrency. I know one great way you can do that is through Quicksilver. Quicksilver is a nice organization. You don't have no problems. They work throughout the United States, and they guarantee your currency. That's God's money, God's currency. Be sure to look at the link within the description. And this is going to be the end of our video at this time. And I will put more videos like this on the air. And I will be talking to you later.